Good morning, everybody. Welcome. How's it going? It is Wednesday. You're all doing well. We are back for some more No, I'm Not Human, which is a fun game. A lot of reading. So we'll see here. I have Tuesday, stay up late playing games with friends, and I have a headache. So we'll see how today goes. We'll see how today goes. All right. Pause this music. No, I'm not a human. Hey, Prappa. All right. Creepy. Okay. Where were we? I think we just... It's nighttime. We slept through the day. It's now nighttime. And there's somebody at the door. All right. What do we want to do first here? Check out the... Ooh. You look outside at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived here until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as you know this was coming. As if death was coming into that house oh so very soon. Day 5. You see a skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black. It looks as if someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day long. You can't shake the feeling. I'm coming! Hold on! You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. FEMA and officials are expecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. But now there are a few more body bags. That is very loud. Hold on. Game, are you on the wrong channel again? No, everything's okay. Let's see here. It's a tad bit loud. All right. All right, what do you want? Good evening, sir. I'm with FEMA and we're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh no, they took the guy. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be all over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. You received one FEMA notice. So, you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or could you want to fix it all by yourself? Doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing that you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, are you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it, though, is for you to decide. I may have shot her. Let's see. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift was given. I don't see it all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you, and you are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps that's why they mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. So she's saying I cannot do any testing for 2 days? That's a lot of days. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell's going on? Be real for me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies, dude, I knew it. Bro, can you totally count me out for what comes next? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. But clue me in, we dealing with the classic slow zombie or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like a brain virus, blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer is he totally changes the game plan. Also, if you got like a shotgun or grenades, we're gonna need a hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's going on out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit and their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they all got it. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. There's way more fun than books, bro. Also, anyway, always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Alright, come in. His nails? Alright. He's a dirty hippie, so his nails maybe ought to be dirty, and his teeth may be messed up, but I don't know. I'll check his eyes first, I think. But then his eyes will be red because he's been, you know. Yo, man, I appreciate it. Man, this might be the raddest thing like it's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. I can't. But he needs an old man voice. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching, were you watching The House? Oh, what? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so often I could handle patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander around and help people where I can. The 11th band Discord invites. Let me filter those out. Let's see, if you let me in, I can help you tell you what happened to the hospitals. All right, come in. Oh, thank you. I hope I can be of some help here. There was some blood on his jacket. I'm not suspicious about the hippie dude. I am a little suspicious about the surgeon. We'll see. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hi, cat. We not talk to this cat? Okay. All right. Sleepy time. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches can be captured on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Using our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film, it exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4 rest delivery ads. Okay. So how do I get one of those cameras? Meow. What do I do with this cat? Sorry, cat. So let's see if can we order one of those cameras? Hello, you have reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I think we need... Oh shoot, I can only pick up one thing at a time? Or can I do it again? Oh. Okay, so we need to... He's in the bathroom. All right. What's up, dude? What were we doing before here? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, man. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. Just TV loops, the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. I heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. It's fun town. Booyah. What's up, dude? I need to test you. No worries. I got you, homie. Oh, so we can do a photo. Oh. We can do a photo. Alright, I feel like we need to do a photo for this guy. Sure, dude. They're not dark spots. They're light spots. How's my aura looking bright? Rad. Alright. Got the kids there. Nobody's in there. Nobody in the closet. The Dwyer hanging out in the closet. Just a bit strange. Who's in my... What, in the basement? Nobody's in there. Okay. This dispatch, check quarantine zone, status code 51 reports. Well, none of those things sound good. Okay. I'm listening. Let's see, what happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When this thing started to go wrong, people rushed to the hospitals and everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know what to test for, but nobody would listen and they kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowd was at least a threat to the outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones in the hospitals. Well, they just shut them down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after hospitals closed their doors, I went to the triage, one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe, no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Check you. What do you wish to examine? I feel like if he was a surgeon, he should have clean hands. So if he has dirty hands, it'll be a telltale sign. He's an old man, so his teeth might be funny. We could do a photo. I feel like the photo is... Like, why wouldn't you do a photo the entire time? I'll check his hands. Yes, these hands have performed countless surgeries. I could tell you the operating table stories for days. Maybe another time. For now, please take a look at them. Alright, nails look good. I try to keep these hands in decent shape. You never let them grow stiff. You never know what tomorrow might bring. Alright, I think you're okay. It's just these two guys here. I want my mommy. Well, let's see, how are you holding up here? It's okay. But I wish I was home. When can I go home? Maybe later, let's see, not anytime soon your house burned down. Maybe later, it's being renovated. And your house burned down. Is Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Yes. Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone left? Let's see. You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. What do you want to check? I'll take a photo. Photograph? Don't make many pictures of me. Will you show it to me after? I will. Alright, no dark spots. I'm gonna say you're okay. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. think we're okay. Don't think we have any visitors. Well, let's have a beer. All right. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. It could only get worse. Day 6, Cashier's Day. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. All right. Like that. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, ho, ho, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind, me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Aha, well, it would make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now look there, I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. Oh shoot, it said not to do any testing, didn't it? And I did testing. Well, we'll see if that's... something terrible will happen. Now look here, I have something that will help us. The Book of Smiles. What is that? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact, and I will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it. Oh, it's a big book, and time is not on our side, so I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. All right, I'll take the damn pages. There's a good lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, and great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo! Hi, 4 hours delivery here. Accept delivery. Alright, 1 kombucha. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Are there really no more people? Hello? Hmm. Interesting. Well? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, it is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, The Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to these authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on the... That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Let's see, even the hardest workers need a break. With a Margo cigarettes, you can unwind and take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for the real men. Disclaimer. Now available on for rest. Okay. Alright, they're shooting people. We want to leave. We need to get some cat food here. What do you mean I have an order? I already got the order. One kombucha. Let's see, so what do you want to tell me? What do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. Whatever drives them, they choose to help people in my own way against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any, not at all. We're never told where these signs came from or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines that told us to label a visitor, who to let through. After that, I felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, help people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. Okay. Do I have any cat food? Just have beer. Well, my mommy, I need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe. What about my friend over, please? I think her phone number is blah, 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 blah. Okay. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid something to move, so you wait for something to happen. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Alright, so should I try calling her friend here? Hello? Let's see. Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? You killed her? It had to be done, believe me. Every sign of match we were told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched, and there was no doubt. Fuck. Well, I'm even explaining this myself to you. Go to hell. Click. All right. So, what happens if I call the neighbor? Valid. Okay. Okay, so I don't know why I can't do it on delivery. Feel like... What's up, dude? So what do you do for work? Work! Pfft. Only suckers do work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Nah, hell nah. I threw parties, man. Meet rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was at a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So... You're living off... You're a slacker, then. Oh, chill. If you're jealous, dude, then let me just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts off life in easy mode. That's just the way it is. Alright. Well, those are the notes. Today's the world we built anew, in the basement the mushrooms grow. We tower high, it is time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. Welcome guest is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long under the tree of the apple. You rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While the clock is on the hand shall climb, make haste my friend, there is no time. So it sounds like mushrooms are going to grow in my basement. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. Likely they want to take shelter there, but if there's any place left to hide from all this, any place in the world. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for fun, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races. There's no answers, only guesses. Hey, buddy. Got room there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might like punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't forget to go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I could never hurt anyone over their teeth or eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You kind of tipsy. What have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. A tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax. I'm just pulling your leg. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown out our misery a little? Maybe dealing with everything that's going on Super is just too much. All jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? I think so. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. All right. Hello, you have a beautiful home there. Much quieter out here in the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. His hands look dirty. Why didn't you stay at home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake and lie, wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in a one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here slowly, quietly, truly savor these final moments. Oh, maybe that's why his arm is all. Should we cut off your arm? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I don't need such kindness. Somehow I feel inevitable. The inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with the final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Come in. It is truly quiet here than any place I've been. I do not know yet if you see its beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Weird. Ugh. I don't know. I think the house is full. I'm running out of rooms, actually. Running out of room. Second here. Hey, you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't leave them there. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. All right. They gave us a little of this paper at work before we went out to put fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone does end up dead? Here, I don't want it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. All right, so we have 2 FEMA notices now. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Okay, silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant future knell growing ever louder. Funeral knell. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts. Caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deeply in sticky substance. Cerumen, Cerumen. Weird. Okay. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think they'll hold out for another longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. All right, you guys are hanging out in here. Girls in there. Doc's in there. Okay. Maybe we did not read that. But you can still help people. I'm afraid I can't. I left all my instruments behind at the quarantine zone. I'm useless now. I know you were helping for treatment. You can old man like me do nothing with his bare hands. I'm sorry I let you down, son. I'm afraid I'm powerless against the visitor threat. Don't worry, you can stay anyway. All right. Still, I can't shake the thought that I would have saved more people if I'd only been a little braver. I fear that guilt will haunt me for the rest of my days. Okay, so that was a new dialogue option. We did not... Alright, let's get some cat food. Is this a bug? I feel like I've already... Just only one, we get one delivery? I need to check myself. Oh! Dude, I didn't know that we were a visitor. No, that was an option. That's, okay. All right. How's your hand? Though it beats, it's a barren of feeling, no warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill, but alas, it's to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. It was the girl I once adored, cherished our time, sweet as we sat, yet understood her fully. Suddenly dawned on me, I deceived myself, I never truly knew her, perhaps I merely wished to believe what I did, yet I hope that one day we made love with love that is more than love. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. If I knew you had that much beer. How'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Ah, whatever. Keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, dude, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big... big game. Do you even ever meet... Hey, you okay? What? Don't forget it, it's fine. Kinda weird. How's it going? Looks like the conversation is over. I need to test you. Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide. No reason to go on either. Oh, dude, did I miss something about ears? Oh. Okay, so that report was weird about. Okay, so that was actually talking about a test. I thought it was just some weird gibberish. Okay. I like the photo is, let's do the photo. All right. Haven't had a lot of photos taken, truth be told, just never really got around to it. I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it now. All right, so we got a mushroom. All right. Let's see. I need to test you. All that I am so long has become a story. Let me see your teeth. I remember how the pearls shone in her mouth, how I cherished her smile. They're a little dirty, but they seem okay. In mine, like a fallen autumn, leaves turned into mulch in October rain. Leave alone. I'll do one more test. Let me see your ears. Okay. I think we're okay here. That guy's creeping me out, but he's just dying. Check the radio. I saw it was there. That I wasn't human. That wasn't human. Okay. Let's see. A group of evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies are bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but how can you shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. It looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. Oh, so if I don't give someone a slip, will they just take someone randomly? You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to keep run more tests to keep this under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. Let's speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city, just give us people. You'll get them back soon, thank you. They took the dying guy in the game. Alright, so they took the guys that might have been dying already. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned and some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who are you? Why are you even dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of the hallowed doctrine. Death hath come, and she wishes only to be soothed humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation, and there's no going back. What do you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Then perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. So I can't let them die, which means I'll just shoot you all. You think we fear are all that carry the torch of faith? Others will come when you sleep. They will douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone, and where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it will take very long. Okay. Oh, it's the tooth and finger guy. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people in the city, some people pity the visitors, and they can. I don't know, get better. Oh, it gives a lot of reading. A couple of days, they butcher everyone in the house, and they run off and do it again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. What's a harbinger? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Bringing something, right? Yeah, some ill omens. I pull a single tooth from each visitor, and they're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Are there any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So he wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's been in the habit of spreading rumors. Got my attention? I'll be back again. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Well, fine, I suppose we can finalize an agreement later, a date backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper and worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Alright, come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms and full details later. That's a question for Terrordyne Senior. All right. So far, we've had any visitors. Nobody's been dying. See how long my voice holds out in this game. Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of a quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, an agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Okay. The individual shows in this condition, come to your door, do not engage. Whoever scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for now. Special report on a dangerous new cult. Let's see, the visitors aren't hiding anymore. They are among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifices, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing is now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, cat's feeling nice. Okay, sounds like someone's running out of food. Oh, the cultists. How did you guys get in my house? And I think you killed whoever's in here. Did you kill the 2 people that were in here? You assholes. Alright, Doc's still alive. Yep, he's still alive. So, what, FEMA took the dying fireman and the guy with gangrene. And it looks like these guys may have killed whoever was in here. Wait, where did I let somebody else in? Who's in the kitchen? This guy. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious we are here to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? And how exactly do I do that? Do you mean to tell me you don't have the requisite paperwork? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Honestly. Why don't you go? Why exactly should I be the one running errands? And should you be addressing me using sir when addressing me? I'm a respectable citizen, not some errand boy. Hold on, banned person. Just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Test. Do your test, but I know my rights. Teeth. Look good. You happy now? This guy's an asshole, but I don't think he's an alien. Actually, you know what? Let's save our tests. I can give him a FEMA notice. What now? Let's save our tests for these weirdos in the, Let's see, how long will you be staying? Don't not worry, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us anyway. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. What are you afraid of? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond? Life. What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it is neither heaven nor hell. It is something else. I can't seem to grasp it. He doesn't even fully understand death. What do they understand her? If reaching her is enough, what if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and mountains of bones and reach her death. We are lost souls, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear, or is the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed our way to the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, answers are simply laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are followers. One of those magazines where you've got to find a certain person in the crowd. It must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Huh. Don't like. He's an asshole, but I think he's human. So, do I leave these guys? And they're killing people in the house, aren't they? I need to get them out of the house. Looks like that may have been a mistake, but we'll see. What's going on? Oh. Have a very strange dream. Okay. An armed visitor holds the group of survivors at gunpoint. That looks like the guy. Probably stumbled onto them by chance. You hear snips of shouting, crazed voices yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not those guys. So, something terrible has happened here. Female officer stands over dead dogs, one of them jotting down something on his tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, maybe must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Let's see. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles. Ugh. Just wasting my precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Oi. Whole world's gone Pete's tongue, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been, let's see, any of these beasts, other houses, walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now to tear a bastard's throat. And then it's winner, winner, chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any of them too long. Seeing the same thing everywhere I go. Fear blinds these people with the bigger picture. And you still got proper order here. This is a rare thing in sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Come in. Good boy. Power is the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or you'll let it roll over you. Did you dream? What? Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. If I died, a dream would come to me. You should leave. Do you think people ever will start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Do you not watch TV? News never makes anything good. Either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. Read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer. My mom and dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad happen on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out. But they never came back, and still I don't know what's going on. We left in a rush a couple of hours back at the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn it back on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so please, can you tell me? Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God. What if those visitors things killed them? Crap. Why did they leave? Why didn't they take them with me? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home when I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Anybody else? What happened to all my doors? No one's left. This is because of your dream. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, although the new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation of the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker has acted alone or still remains unclear. However, there is one thing there's no doubt about, that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, please, about recognizing visitors, call the FEMA hotline is now open. Okay, anyway, stay tuned where you are to wait for the instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a reporting situation on the equatorial belt. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread fires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures are so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities of the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with their disaster reliefs. That's it for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bio break here and I'll be right back. All right. We got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you something. What are we really? We kill, we kill, we ain't. We'll sleep over it like it. It's natural, ain't it? Society, yeah, they put us on a leash, looking for us. Those days are behind us. What do you mean? Simple, really basic and understandable. Who's have been replaced? Was once a senseless society. There's a pack, and the pack is an alpha. All right. You mean a wolf in sheep's clothing? Now I'm talking about those cowards you lot called visitors. They was hiding underground like the rats, waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop out, using human morals, and they play on our pity to make themselves harder to kill. We bare our fangs for a reason and remind them we're the beasts here that run us out. Test. Okay. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? No, I just really need. Don't want my parents to come back. They've taken care of my whole life, and now I don't even know what's happened to them. Please, my mommy crying. Your hands. Huh. Weird. Pink fingernails, though. I should have totally forgot about my nails. Dad used to tell me to trim them, but I never got in the habit. On an alcohol as well, it's nothing important. Okay. Eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red? Look like a pin on me. Okay. Oh, dude, I didn't know I was gonna eat that right away. All right. Ah. Here we go. Well. I think these are all humans. They're just weird. They're just weird. Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear them at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them like trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into huge heaps. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will reveal itself soon. Probably me. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? We need more people. It's only a way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone out of this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not just taking everyone you used to have there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I don't want to see you again. Feelings mutual. Let's all have a nice night. Let's not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I mean, I sent them to FEMA, I guess. I know one of them. I left one of them alive. Excuse me. I'm back. I tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spelled it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down, and I don't hesitate for a second. So I'm here, tell me. You know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket. He got a little kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you'll do. Got a gun, fuck, who cares? We'll both go down shooting then. Show us. Come on, use your damn fingers, open wide. Yeah, not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize what you're one of those normal, you're one normal visitor can do in a single night. And one slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something you've been slightly off about you. I'm putting the next one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Okay. I feel like we're coming to an end here, and it's not a good ending. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted in the outskirts of the city. Yes. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual to appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have directly involved in the recent attacks on a quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Okay, so we need to call the FEMA hotline. Okay, a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. Okay, as always, stay where you are and await further instructions, at least that's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the condition at the polls. Okay. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new predictions of our global climate. The current heat wave does not subside, but meltwater from the polar ice caps will lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. Is there anyone... in my house? I don't think so. Well, this is bad. Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. We are now not able to provide consultation services. Okay, please state your question. I thought I needed to... call FEMA. Huh. Well... Run low on beer here. Well, the bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's house burn under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. If they ran not from FEMA, then something worse. I have nobody in the house with me. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. They decide to sacrifice themselves. Thoughts twist in your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Oh, my voice. It was more reading than I was expecting. Burning houses, blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know it is madman is behind this all. Would your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Work had even started. I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither was my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA assets jacked my car. So I was driving this fair right, but I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. First they praised me, like, oh my god, good job citizen, help us out here, yada yada yada, but then the jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle, and that sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Come in. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Did you feel it? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? It's only you, Just now, thought to ask, have you considered... Is that why you were chosen? Haha, they send me for a reason. Change something without outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are people in here. I let the right ones in. Why so tense? Cling to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, are you alone? I am not alone. Running, always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. Why do you resist? Where's my gun? Didn't I let somebody in the house? Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirled on a number of those who's ever called it home. house just like the final traces of its owner have been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof of you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world at all. Interesting. That was a good game. A good game. Rough to stream. Fun to stream, but rough to stream because of all the dialogue. My voice is not. Not up to the challenge of 3 hours of reading. What do we want to do here? Do we want to start doing another run of this? I don't think so. I'm tempted to end today early and let my voice rest because I don't know if the next game we're going to be doing is also a lot of reading. Let me look. See if we can figure it out. Let's see. A knock at the window. I'm going to say, I'm thinking there's probably some reading, but not a ton. Not big blocks of text. Yeah. Yeah, let's say we'll start knock at the window tomorrow. I won't be. I have a scratchy voice. All right, chat. I'm going to run. Thank you guys all for hanging out today. I'm going to talk to you all and see you all back to me tomorrow. Hopefully without a headache and with a better voice. For more games. And we'll do a knock at the window. I think that'll be plan. Cool. All right, chat. I'm going to run. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Be good to each other. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.